This is Monsoon, a professional Apex Legends player. You're probably wondering why he's running and screaming right now. Well, the thing you're watching isn't just a win. It's a finish line. So sit back and let me tell you a story. A story about adversity, perseverance, dreams that don't let go, and how Monsoon went from homeless to a pro to world champion. It starts back in the mid-2000s. A kid in Arizona got his first taste of shooter games playing SOCOM 2 in his living room.
My mom, sister, and dad and I would all play, and we'd be in the same clan and shit, and we'd be playing next to each other with like pieces of cardboard so we couldn't screen peek.
From there, he built his first PC at the age of 12. Not for school, but to play the Arma 2 mod, DayZ. And it wasn't too long after, esports hooked him.
League of Legends, my 6th grade teacher, my math teacher, got me into the game. In like season 1, I was bronze, you know? And then something clicked when I was like 12, 13, and then I was Masters and Challenger when they released it in season 2 and season 3.
Even back then, you could see it. A talented young gamer with aspiring dreams. But at this same age, Monsoon's family found themselves in unexpected financial struggles.
I was born and raised my early years all over Arizona. One day my dad lost his job randomly, and the like last option we had, we were gonna pick everything up and move to California to live with my grandma. We moved into the garage of this house, and there were 6 of us inside the garage, 4 people in one room and 3 people in the other room, and then 2 people in one room. So it was a pretty packed house, you know? And then my dad lost his job again. And we like lost the house essentially because we didn't have money. We spent a better part of the year in and out of hotels and shit, tents and cars around, and maybe a good 8 months the first time around. And I say the first time around because it happened a couple times, unfortunately. Pretty much impossible to go to school in that state too. Toward the end of my freshman year, I dropped out. Yeah, it's a weird feeling being like young and your whole purpose is to like go to school and shit. And the thing that really tethered me to myself and like the world was keeping my PC. And having my computer the entire time.
Sometimes his family would have to sell all their belongings just to make ends meet, but the one thing he kept through all these transitions was his PC.
Literally the only thing that I ever kept because of how much I liked it. The only thing that I had. That was basically my entire life.
While most kids want to be pro athletes, Monsoon dreamed of becoming an esports professional. He idolized League of Legends players like Bjergsen, Faker, Hotshot GG, Cop. Or like for his 18th birthday, he drove across the United States to Atlanta, Georgia, just to watch his favorite Counter-Strike team, Virtus Pro, take down Fnatic in the E-League Season 1 Grand Finals.
It's a 1-on-2, they're coming in from either side, and JW in so much trouble, he's gonna go down, and that's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. Virtus Pro with 16 rounds, they are your E-League Season 1 Grand Champions.
It didn't matter what game. He looked for every opportunity to get his own shot at competing, and he had the skill to back it up.
Counter-Strike, because global, isn't that impressive now, but back then it was pretty hard. And then I played Overwatch, and I was a top 25 ladder player for a couple seasons, like season 2 through season 7, some shit like that, and tried to compete in that, but I wasn't good enough.
And Tennessee is where he was able to start streaming and competing more, eventually having a brief stint as a PUBG pro, being top 10 on the duo's first-person leaderboard and playing at a few small LAN tournaments.
I am the best player in the fucking world!
It was Realm Royale though, where Monsoon really excelled at the top level. The thing is, despite being one of the best, the game didn't have a very long lifespan, so he was on the lookout for what his next opportunity could be, and soon, that was about to finally come in February of 2019.
This is my favorite part. Exciting!
Apex came out and I hated it the first 3 days that it was out, but for some reason I still played.
Monsoon had moved once again, with just enough money to pay for a 1-month stay at an Airbnb. He started working 60 to 70 hours a week at a Black Bear diner, and every second he wasn't on shift, he was playing Apex Legends.
I swear. Oh,
Good kill, Monsoon, good kill! Is he bad?
Outside.
They're so bad!
I broke this kid's armor right here. He's a boss. Woo!
31, baby.
There were expectations of an official esport being developed around the game, so Mon was grinding, scrimming every day against hundreds of other aspiring pros. And this is when things started moving fast for him. Dominating for a couple months after Apex came out, World's Best Gaming offered to sign him for $800 a month. To most, this isn't much, but to Monsoon, it was a chance.
And I was like, all right, dude, this is gonna suck, and I'm gonna fucking grind stream and just put everything into it and make it work off of $800 a month. And I quit the diner job, and the rest is history.
He was making a name for himself as one of the most skilled players, often being accused of cheating. And even though he didn't qualify for Apex's first LAN, the X Games Invitational, he got asked to fill in for Tempo Storm, who was already invited. And here he was able to show out, finishing individually 2nd overall in kills, and as a team 5th place in the tournament, dispelling any rumors of potential hacking.
Looking for him. Ooh, the longbow. Nice shot on wife.
Dispersed and struggling.
Oh,
Shot there,
nasty.
Absolutely annihilated, like shooting clay pigeons.
Oh, he's going again, Genji.
But an even bigger break was coming, just 10 days after the start of X Games. Monsoon was in what seemed like just another casual Apex pub. But what he was unaware is that one of the most iconic players in first-person shooter history, Shroud, was in that same game, live to an audience of about 30,000 people, when this moment happened.
Oh! Well, hot damn. Okay, shit. He's got 12 frags. Oh, he's cheating. Unless he's just really good. What just happened? That's crazy. That guy's insane. How did he know that guy was there?
Everybody was like, yeah, dude, this guy actually just like beat the cheater allegations online and dropped the second most kills in the tournament at X Games.
He actually was #1 at X Games. Yeah. That's the best player at Apex Legends.
I'm the best player! Fucking good, baby!
And in return for the moment, Shroud rated him with 13,000 viewers.
Dude, I just hit a shot on Shroud, man. It's nothing crazy. 7,000 viewers. Holy fudge. Dang, dude. You guys, thank you so much for the subs too, man. Dude, Shroud, thank you so much for fucking shouting out my stream too, man. I appreciate you so much, homie. Big fucking fan since forever, dude.
That exposure alone, that platform in that moment was enough to 400% increase my average viewership.
Monsoon's stream started thriving. Viewers and fans of the community started gravitating towards him, not just for his high-level gameplay, but because they were falling in love with his character and personality.
Doing the arc star, he has the high ground. Get in the piston. There's another team. He's coming out with the longbow. Can Al kill?
It looks good.
With another kill, Urban's still alive. Energy Dizzy with another kill on Moxie. More points raining out to get their lead up.
Gently in the cold dark. Holy shit.
And around this time, he also joined FlyQuest alongside Zach Mazer and Lou, and they got invited to Apex's next LAN, the Poland preseason invitational in September of 2019, where they made it to finals and finished 13th out of 80 teams. But the events of 2019 were all just a warning shot, as 2020 would be the year he sent shockwaves through competitive Apex. On January 21st, 2020, it was announced that Monsoon would sign to the esports org Complexity. Eventually, his former teammate Lou would sign as well, and alongside their third Reptar, they didn't just start dominating, they were defining metas. You see, in this era of Apex, no one experimented with different team compositions. The meta at the time was to play Pathfinder for getting zone info, Wraith for rotating to a good spot, and Watson to set up and defend the entire game. This was known as the zone playstyle. This early on in Apex, Complexity realized they had something other teams didn't. Mechanically, Monsoon and Lou were good. No, not just good. They were the best.
Let's go, Vaughn.
Lou was so insanely fucking good. And no ego, I was also really fucking good. Like, mechanical wise, like, there wasn't a single fucking player that was close to us.
Great track, great track.
Heal, man. Got him.
Nice. I just shit on them. The All-Star is so good.
In terms of NA, I honestly don't think any team can take Complexity to Thursday. I think they are the best current NA team for 3v3 fights.
I stopped counting after like 43, 44 teams, but we had a 97% win rate against everybody that would come into our quadrant.
And in 2020, the finals for the online tournaments didn't have match point. Overall placement was based off how many total points you had after 6 games. So Complexity started to acknowledge that winning games wasn't the only way to get points.
We were like, you know, all we need is one good game with fucking 10 kills and like a top 5 or top 3, and we are in really good shape to end the tournament in a top 3 spot. And we are like, we want to fight. Holy shit, like there isn't a single team that could fight us.
But the Pathfinder, Wraith, Watson comp wasn't the most ideal to do this. In a time where shotguns were the dominant gun meta and less legends were in the game, Gibraltar and his bubble allowed Complexity to control space, isolate teams, and take the fight to them. So now, instead of getting zone information and running to an endgame position, Complexity would run the opposite direction, looking for fights with teams late rotating to zone on the edge of the next circle.
Another team that we obviously look out for is Complexity. We all know Monsoon and his story. It's like Complexity just takes fight after fight after fight with such success. Here comes the aggression from Monsoon, one of the best wraiths in competitive Apex, as he's going to get some good shots in off the rip, leveraging that gold Ava 8 and Wingman. Monsoon's going to put absolute bricks in. 76 going to be another team wipe coming through for Complexity.
And that becomes the blueprint for what today is known as the Edge playstyle. They were placing top 5 in nearly every major tournament for the first half of 2020.
I mean, you look at the long-term play, and this is what these guys have their eyes on. Complexity are poised to take this one, and it's going to be staying not even with the falling. Who are the 3 players you do not want to be standing outside your door knocking? It is Complexity.
And then came the next step in the way they evolved the meta. First, Lou stepped away from Complexity to focus on his stream that was blowing up. So they picked up iShiny to replace him. And then in the Summer Circuit number 3, Complexity was running Bloodhound in the place of the Watson. It was the perfect addition to their composition. Since they prioritized fighting and were always on the move, Watson's defensive capabilities were not as useful, as they didn't need to bunker down and set up positions. Bloodhound had received several buffs to their scan ability, making it the best fighting ability in the game, giving your team literal walls. And Bloodhound's ultimate would increase the frequency at which those scans could be used. And since no one else was running Bloodhound, it gave Complexity an even bigger edge.
And guess what? It was Complexity who started that trend by picking up Bloodhound, by opting for a Bloodhound, realizing it works for their team play, their style.
It was like an 18-hour, 45-minute drive in a U-Haul, and then I have Reptar sitting next to me, and he was like, dude, I don't want to fucking play Watson anymore. Like, I just want to kill people. Like, what can we do? And then we were talking about Bloodhound, and at first I was like, Bloodhound? I was like, I don't know, man. Like, we could play something else. I get fucking longer ult on kills and scans every fucking 4 seconds, and you know, we could just like know everything.
It sent Complexity over the edge. From top 5s, they went to winning Summer Circuit number 3, second at the Summer Circuit playoffs, but most overall points as it was a match point final again, second in Autumn Circuit number 1, third in Autumn Circuit number 3, first in Autumn Circuit number 4.
Comes the push from Complexity. They are phenomenal in 3v3 scenarios.
And then their biggest win to date, $45,000 in the Autumn Circuit match point final playoffs.
They're dropping one drop. Give me a crack.
Yeah, he's at 44. We should look here. We should look on the guys at the cart.
Me. Never mind. I'm killed. Crack the gym.
Crack raise.
One's wild.
Give me flash, come on.
I'm going back up.
Okay.
I got another.
You got another down.
Heal him on, please.
I'm healing him. I'm getting on top.
I'm with you.
Maybe approach left. Rat might see you.
Bubbled.
21, 66.
Arm shield, bro.
No, arm shield.
Play slow, man. Play slow. He can't be rat.
The rat.
1v2.
I'm scanning.
He's hit 100. He's hit 100.
Chill.
30 plus. 28 plus.
Alright,
We fucking did it, boys. We fucking did it.
Hold on.
Let's
fucking go, boys. Let's go, boys.
When you look at the entirety of 2020, Complexity was no doubt the top team, and Monsoon as their in-game leader, their Wraith player, who would typically put up the most kills. He was often regarded as the best player in the game. And this is the part that gets confusing, because when you're so far ahead at the top, the fall gets louder. At the start of 2021, in their first ALGS tournament after winning, Complexity missed finals for the first time since Monsoon joined.
You have your typical Bloodhound Gibraltar Wraith combo that Complexity, who actually isn't here today, didn't qualify. They kind of coined earlier on.
Next tournament, they would place 18th.
I'm sitting right here for now. Shield up.
I cracked 3 on the left.
Complexity They have to fight their way through, just like they had to do in OT number 1, and they didn't make it.
They had a small bounce back with a 5th and a 3rd in Winter Circuit number 3 and in number 4, but in the Winter Circuit playoffs, they finished outside the top 10.
Complexity looks like they're going down. Reptar down, Shiny down, Monsoon, last one alive. He actually goes down as well.
Nearly a year of consistency was gone within the span of a few tournaments. From the outside, this sudden switch up was shocking, but when you look deeper, it was probably expected.
The entire time that we won, we didn't scrim, we didn't play fucking ranked ever. We watched VODs and played other games and hung out in Discord and shit. Back then, tournaments were $5,000 and $10,000, and we were clear cut winning them. So our philosophy was, we're so far ahead, let's not literally teach everybody else. And that's where that started.
But it was only a matter of time before the rest of the competition caught up. Soon, everyone was running the Bloodhound Gibraltar duo. And once your competitive advantage becomes meta, well, you're not special anymore. When results stopped going their way, internally, things started to implode.
I need to play on your side.
I think we just sabotaged ourselves mentally. Me being the spearhead of that, the expectation was to win. And I didn't have the clarity or the maturity to be oh man, it's just one set, this happens. I kind of got toxic, and then Reptar had some relationship problems with the game and shit. Just a dark tunnel, a dark pit.
Then June 2021, the Year 1 Championship. Despite recent performances being subpar, Complexity was still one of the favorites to win the tournament, and yet, they missed finals once again.
Complexity needs to win this game. This has to happen. This needs to be a Complexity win. Monsoon gets the portal down, but he does die. It doesn't matter. They're actually going to dive underneath and make sure Monsoon and them can have a good game here. Shiny going to stay alive. He's actually going to take the portal. Shiny takes the portal back up top. Shiny's going to go down as KNG. It's going to full wipe SSG most likely and see what they can do. SSG takes the thing on bottom 20 wins and Kagura gets the first place. Complexity cannot get it done. They are still 5 points short of qualifying today, so Complexity will not make it into the finals.
And that's when this story shifts, because it's not simply just a fall anymore, it becomes about almost. Over the next 2 years, Monsoon would find himself just barely missing out on the biggest moments in Apex. He placed 12th at the North American Split 1 playoffs.
Yeah, Complexity not looking good here, a little bit shabby.
I think that's the only spot I can think of.
Package over there.
Sorry for fucking being shit at flying.
You're good.
No, we're chilling. We're chilling.
Then 14th in the Split 2 Pro League, 4 spots short of qualifying for both of Apex's Year 2 lands in 2022. And the kicker was these were the first lands since 2019.
When you look at some of the teams that didn't qualify, it's gut-wrenching, because these are some players who have played for years hoping to play this game on LAN, and they're not going to get to do it just yet.
Monsoon actually still got to compete at the Year 2 Championship in Rally as a substitute for Luminosity, but fell short, placing 22nd and not making it to finals.
We love you, Monsoon. Let's get a Monsoon chant to our boy, man. We love this guy.
Year 3 starts the same way. He placed 13th in Pro League.
And even though they might have taken a bit of damage to do so, always playing with a 3-man is much better than a 2, as we see Complexity get eliminated. And I'll tell you what, Klein is out for blood.
Once again, missing qualification for LAN at the Split 1 playoffs in London by just 2 spots. Over this time, new names started to shake up the scene, while some old ones found their return to glory. All the while, Monsoon had faded from the best in the game to barely mentioned at all. Naturally, with their results not being up to their expectations, he went through a series of roster swaps, but Monsoon was still the only one to carry the Complexity banner. I mean, he was still one of the most beloved members of the community, being featured as an analyst on the desk, and even making an official song for the LAN broadcast. It wasn't until the Year 3 Split 2 Pro League. The top 11 teams would qualify for the Split 2 playoffs LAN. Going into the last day of the split, again, Monsoon was just on the cusp of qualification. 13th place, but only 1 point out of 11th. And finally, since the Autumn Circuit playoffs all the way back in 2020, things broke his way.
Get ready to look left, boys. 34 in the steer. Right here on mark, right here on mark.
I killed one right,
Good. Okay. Get ready to push up here, it's last 2 games. I'm on the truck.
They're gonna be in the line of sight of Complexity here, who also want to engage. Last 3 squads up alive here.
Nice. Kill one. On the spot. Come on. Kill 2, all dead, all dead.
80, no behind you. But it's going to be Complexity that should take the plaudits here, but TSM have done crazier things, but it's not going to happen.
1, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Wow.
Fucking go, baby.
Wow. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
No, you guys had no fucking idea how hard it was
by my lonesome.
to see everybody that you started this shit with fucking outgrow you and just do better, bro. Like, fuck.
However, a new challenge arose, making it to finals. See, qualifying for LAN was just the first monkey off his back, as Monsoon would go on to qualify for every future ALGS LAN. For the next 3 tournaments, Monsoon would place 30th, 29th, and 24th. Each time, he made it to the second elimination bracket.
Complexity eliminated. They'll be out of the tournament as well. They will not be heading to the grand final.
And each time, he would miss out on Apex's most competitive day, Championship Sunday.
Did it feel like now you had this next barrier, which was like actually getting to a finals lobby?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, the first grand finals that I qualified to in like that 3.5, 4 year time period was with Lou and Kim in Germany.
It was at the Year 4 Split 2 playoffs in Germany of September 2024, where Monsoon, once again alongside Lou after 4 years, and his good friend and longtime teammate Kimchi, that he'd break that barrier. Again in the bracket stages, Complexity fell to the losers round 2, but this time, a 7-kill game in game 1.
Boost at him, boost at him. Get out. Boost. Kill this guy, ace this guy. Oh, fuck, kill him, kid.
I just got shot in my back.
Okay, yeah, you got ping him now, grazing instantly.
I'm about to peek. You guys ready? Crack there. Come on,
one HP on red.
Red down.
Nice, good kill. I'm pumping bad.
Wait.
Play slow.
I can need.
Good.
Bottom door. It's the res. Just heal.
No, coming in. Looking.
Killed him.
Nice. Get the armor.
I'm grabbing that armor.
Let's go!
That's it, baby. That's all we need to do. That's it.
And a big second place with 9 kills in game 3.
On me close, guys. Kill this guy. Dead.
EMP.
Need armor swap. Go right if we need.
Above.
Yep. Fucking. Dead.
He's dead.
On me. Close right.
No. Okay. Did we get second?
Yeah, we did. You said was.
They were able to sneak into the grand finals with a 7th place finish.
I mean,
that's
holy,
we made it.
Nice
we made it.
try,
I watched everybody die before us. Okay.
It's Complexity!
And while finals wasn't the greatest result, a 12th place after a long 10-game match point set, it was proof for Monsoon that he still belonged there. And that sends Complexity to the Year 4 championship in Sapporo, Japan. 4 months passed between Germany and Japan. In that time, a lot had changed within Apex. See, throughout Year 2 and Year 3, the game had been dominated by SMGs, which isn't Monsoon's strong suit. But leading into the championship, Apex buffed shotguns significantly. And also, Gibby and Newcastle got buffed to the point that nearly 100% of the teams were using that duo. And if that sounds familiar, the last time Monsoon was on top of the competitive Apex world was when he pioneered the Gibby bubble fighting meta. So this meta was a return to Mon's roots, a return to when he was the best.
After tying for 6th in losers round 2, they found their way back into the finals. And they finally proved themselves as a contending team.
Complexity!
Tracked one here. There's one down. Can you come to me?
Yes, I'm here. Okay.
Yes.
Flush. I'm killing him.
You have 2 seconds. 1. Got him.
Nice.
42 here. Give it.
Jimmy,
we might be able to go on this.
Spots isn't able to survive. Go next to Gone because here comes Complexity.
I took one.
All down. One more. Dead. All dead. Get ready for top 2.
Yeah, top two.
Do you see me? Plumbing.
Yuka with the Peacekeeper trying to hold the line, but Whatnot already got to Complexity.
Oh, I died. 1 HP on drop. I'm going right. Dead.
Okay. Back.
Let's go!
Complexity will win game 1 of your match point finals.
We need to pressure them. One.
Guys are dead.
Another team, go back to the spot, please, boys. That's fine. Set up your wall behind you. I killed one on the fucking right. On left. On 1 HP, castle. Play left side. Come here. 1 HP.
Dead.
Give me one. Come on right. I'm looking. 2 are dead. All dead.
Dude,
You got... Nice try.
Complexity still consistently, by the way, finding their kills and their placement points. That has now elevated them to 41 points.
They can easily go take top. I mean, this is exactly what you want, bro, as a Complexity fan. I don't even know if I go top, bro. Monsoon. Oh, Monsoon!
Ew!
Oh!
Look where they go.
Got him.
Nice shot.
Oh my god!
Holy fuck.
Ah!
Double 198!
Can we shoot the castle?
144 him! Kill!
Castle's cracked.
Can we kill the...
I broke down.
He's one! Can we go?
Yes,
he died! It's only one!
I'm just aping in. Dead.
All dead.
All
We
dead.
need to go back though. We kill them here.
What's that? Okay. I have no shots in
This
anyone
guy's
right
141's here.
Heard.
Got him here.
Complexity have gone as well. Another match point team will fall.
A 6th place finish at Apex's biggest tournament for the time was a massive accomplishment. It should have been fuel for Mon. After years of almost, he was finally back at the level of his peers. But remember, this is a story of a continuous fight against adversity. Just 2 months after Japan Champs, it was time for the next LAN, the ALGS Open in New Orleans, to kick off the Year 5 of Apex. Leading into this event, however, Monsoon put out this tweet regarding the future of Complexity and their involvement in Apex. ALGS Open, playoffs, EWC, and beyond. This roster is ready to represent the highest level of gameplay possible. Complexity will be supporting us until the ALGS Open unless an org wants to offer us before that. No bio.
So basically, we got 6th in champs. It was so good. I was like, okay, like we're gonna get a raise. We're gonna fucking be happy. We're gonna field good roster and really put the time in. And then Complexity came back with a, yeah, we're leaving the game, dude.
Despite being one of the longest standing orgs in Apex, with one of the longest standing individual signings in Monsoon, Complexity would be leaving the scene regardless of the results at the upcoming tournament. This put a ton of extra pressure on Mon, Kim, their coach Caprime, and their new third Funk. Pressure that cracked Monsoon just before they were supposed to fly out for LAN.
After that champ 6th place, like I really wanted to believe in myself and be the IGL that everybody said that I needed to, and that kind of manifested in a really toxic negative way, which led me like having a significant crash out on our coach at the team, Caprime, and I was pissed, and that was like it, and he left the team right before Open, and we had just picked up Funk, and like we had no rapport with Funk at all, so his entire experience was just me crashing out on Caprime. It was like, this is terrible, I fucking hate this, I'm leaving right now. Like, I don't even want to go to fucking Open. Like, fuck this shit, you know?
In an environment like this, it would be nearly impossible to perform well. And as you'd expect, Complexity came up really short, with a 48th placement out of 160 teams. With Complexity leaving Apex, Mon's current mentality, and also Monsoon thinking he wouldn't qualify for Apex's next LAN, the mid-season playoffs at EWC, he decided that for the first time in 6 years since going pro in Apex, he would step away. He would take a break.
I think it's critically important, if I even want a chance at enjoying my time competing in Apex, that I take a break now. I need to find new people to surround myself around. I gotta find a new team and like a whole new feeling of approach to it, you know what I'm saying? The last 2 months is just so, like every aspect of competing was bad.
I got nauseous thinking about it. Like, that's how much I fucking hated playing Apex and playing games, you know?
And that's where this final part begins. Mon didn't want to quit, but he would be away for about 3 months. And the question isn't, can Monsoon compete anymore? He proved he can. It's, can he find his way back? One more time. Options were limited. He had a potential offer with LG, but they went a different direction. The other shot he had was the unsigned team Oblivion, with Blinkser and Fun FPS. Now, Oblivion hadn't had the best start to their year. They were originally signed under the org MKOI, and results didn't pan out the way that they'd hoped. They placed 93rd at the Open, then 12th in Pro League, just good enough to get them into the mid-season playoffs. But there, they were one of the first 3 teams eliminated on day 1.
And at the other end of the table, unfortunately, it's a single point that separates it, and it is at the expense of Movie Star Koi. Heartbreak for them.
With no LANs planned for another 7 months. This led to them being dropped from MKOI going into the Split 2 Pro League, and in the search for a new third teammate. But these placements don't tell the full picture of who these players are. Fun, like Monsoon, is a veteran of the scene, competing in Apex since the game came out in 2019. He boasts multiple top 5 finishes at LANs across the last 3 years. He's won Pro League before, and mechanically, he's one of the best. There's not many players that have a list of accomplishments better than him. And I mean, he's one of the nicest guys you'd ever meet. Blinxer, on the other hand, only made Pro League for the first time at the beginning of 2024. But despite his less experience, he was often talked about throughout the scene as the top upcoming IGL, something that is really rare. The IGL role is mostly composed of players that have competed at the top level for years, with lots of success to back their knowledge up. Trying to break out as an IGL is significantly more difficult than other roles. And yet Monsoon believed in Blinxer enough to concede being the IGL of the team for the first time in his entire career.
And I really wanted to play with fun. Even though I had the opportunity to IGL on LG, which was like guaranteed pay, it was like my opportunity to come back and play with fun. And I wanted an opportunity that I could feel good in. And Blink is this really good mechanical MNK freak of nature who's an up-and-coming IGL when I'm one of the most experienced IGLs in the entire fucking game. And I played one set with Blink and Fun, and we dropped like 97 points, and we won the scrim block. And Blink actually had a tryout with LG for IGLing too. After that, he was like, I feel alive. All right, that's it. This is the fucking team.
Oh, I feel so fucking alive.
Oh my god. That was amazing.
I feel so fucking alive, boys.
So the team was set, and now their work was cut out for them. There was only 3 ways they could qualify for the last LAN of Year 5, the championship, and head back to Sapporo, Japan. They either had to win Pro League, win the match point regional final on the last day of Pro League, or they had to place top 2 in the last chance qualifier tournament. Well, first was Pro League, and this would be the hardest of their 3 chances. It would require 6 weeks of consistently being at the top of their sets to lock down first. One bad day, and their chances were dropped to near 0. And they had a fighting chance, all the way up until the end. A 19th place finish on their 6th set and last day before the regional final only gave them 1 point to the overall standings, and it would be mathematically impossible to win Pro League now.
And Monsoon with the shotty can't get it done. Oblivion go down. They've only got 16 points so far today.
So their next option was to win the final, and it's match point. So they didn't even need the most points, just cross that 50-point threshold plus win a game after, and they'd be booking their tickets to Japan. And for a moment, it looked like they were gonna pull it off. They had 12 points after games 1 and 2. And then in game 3, get a good zone pull and pull off a big win.
Wait, look at them, 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 look at them. Coming back. Oh my fucking god. Look at them, kills. 1. I have 3 kills too. Okay, coming back. One shot. Dead. That's nice. Top 3. Pinch left team, come here, pinch left team right now. Please. Yeah. Crack out there. Auto 1. Nading right. I'm going right. One top left, go left. Auto me, hold it. What's that then? On high. 1 HP, crypto. Nice. Oh, here, last guy. Dolo, getting your arm stop now. Chill. Yeah, what's up? Hold it. He's 1. I'm dropping. Let's go, boys. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
This put them in 2nd place, and just 19 points away from the match point threshold. Games 4 and 5 weren't their best though, and allowed more teams like Falcons, Shopify, ZZ, and Cryvor to all jump into the mix. With more teams getting close to that match point, Game 6 would have to be big for them, or their chances would start to disappear, and they answered back.
3, but Stay Naughty's just gone down!
Blinxer with the Kraber! And Oblivion have thrown the cat among the pigeons. Exterminators are eliminated. I cannot believe what we are seeing.
I'm fucking up the team. I'm fucking up the team. Nice. Yeah. Top 3. It's a solo on the left.
He has to get the bubble down. They'll go down, but Oblivion job done here. 50 points. They are on match point. CIMJ trying to challenge them. Fonz on his own. And he will fall.
We're in a match point by like 2 points, bro. Fuck.
No, we're on match point. What do you mean?
Yeah, we are. Oh my god, that's spicy.
4 teams are going to be on match point. Shopify Rebellion and Oblivion will join Falcons and Exterminators.
So now all they needed to do was win 1 more game. And in game 7, they're so close to doing it.
6 squads remain. And 3 of them, minimum, on match point. Oblivion, Falcons, and Shopify Rebellion we know about. They are still alive here.
What? A team top left, a team top right, and a team bottom left? Where's all I don't know who win this. It's top 4. It's like I gotta go on the bridge, yeah? Yeah, under bridge there maybe. Yeah, it's free. Okay, I'm running airport. Sure. Yeah. Take port, please. I'm on chat. I think there's Sparrow. Should he is? Stay, please. Stay one shot up, please. Stay on this one shot up. Break up. Nades. Wait. Low on altar. No. There's just no one fucking alive.
The full Shopify are likely to take the dub.
Qzia, last alive here. They are down. 3 up. How goes down is a symbolic passing of the torch. A Shopify Rebellion will be your America's Regional Finals champions.
In the end, they finished 5th in the regional final. But the win was right there, just slipping through their fingertips. So now all that was left is the last chance qualifiers. It's in the name. This was their last opportunity to make the championship. But it also may have been their last chance at competing in Apex. Apex wasn't paying the bills for Blinkster and Monsoon. If they didn't make champs, there was a big possibility that both of them would have to quit, this time for good.
I believed we won. We'd win LCQ, but also, like, belief doesn't fucking matter. Like, we just needed to, right? Like, we just needed to win. Like, if we wanted to go to champs, we needed to win. Like, this is the last-ditch effort. Otherwise, like, I already had jobs lined up. Blink already had jobs lined up. We're fucking off, you know?
Well, LCQ consists of 40 teams. Every Pro League team that didn't qualify, and the top teams from the Challenger circuit. Apex is Tier 2 league. Only the top 2 teams of the 40 make it to Japan. So again, the margin for error is slim. While they found themselves in the finals. Once again, it takes the match point format. Just like the regional final, they win game 3 to give them a good start.
One! Falling! One!
Give me 100! Give me dead! 108!
Let's go, boys! Fuck!
Good shit!
And then win again in game 6.
Dead! Under you!
On me!
One! Let's go, boys! Fuck!
Hey, come on. One more game, please. It's not done yet.
Of course it's not.
Not done yet.
If they had hit the 50 points before this, it'd be over. They would have won. But since every other game so far didn't have big points, they were in a situation where, again, they needed to win one more game. And game 8 was one of the biggest nail-biters fans ever experienced in competitive Apex. Fun goes down once and is nearly finished.
Bob's looking.
Oh my god, I might be dead. I'm dead. I'm 1 HP.
I'm building.
Then Blink is knocked, but fortunately, they get the revive.
The guy's lit far. I know.
And suddenly, Mon is taken down too.
I'm dead. Fuck! They're still down! Wait, okay.
Hey, push.
Each time, they find a way to reset. They're in constant fighting, needing to clear this side of the ridge on the high ground before being able to cross.
I'm only off.
I know! I'm going one! One, dead! It's a duo! Take them. Yeah. It's a full 3-man! One's on platform! They're going back! Climbing up!
Spread one, dead! Lifeline race, you need to go forward.
I'm swinging. One.
Nice, you can res me.
Yup. Hey, careful with the solo. We might be able to take top. Yup. Solo here.
Into the top 4, there's 2 teams on match point, and I'll tell you right now, it's gonna come down to a 3v3, and then a 1v1, where the winner goes to champs.
Yeah, we do. That's full team. It's only one full team, okay? One full team. I think it's over here too. We need to win this.
The pressure is settling in. Holy. You guys, you can just feel the pressure.
Right and everything. I have 2 ults. Getting impeded. All right. 100 on 1. 1 HP on that guy. Nice. 100 on cat. I start. Well done. Nice. No. Moving forward. Peeking the wall. Nade. Let's fucking go! Nade. Let's go, Black! Oh my god! Let's go, Black! Oh my god! We're going! We're fucking going! We're going!
One of the craziest feelings I've ever had. There's one of 3 ways to qualify. This is the last final one. Just surviving off streaming was kind of difficult. It was like 5 months of trying to make this shit work, you know? So this was really just the last option, the last attempt.
Please, I'm broke, bro. I don't have a single fucking penny in my
It was all worth it, bro.
Ruby, we get to work together. Thank you for taking a fucking chance on me, too, dude.
Oh my god. No, you're the gold, bro. Fuck, let's go. Holy shit. We still got stuff to fucking work on, but we have like...
But first, let's check in with our weatherman Monsoon, who's outside the arena now. Monsoon, how's it looking out there, buddy?
It's cold out here, guys. There's a lot of snow. It's getting pretty dangerous.
The Year 5 Championship in Sapporo, Japan. If you thought the previous year was big, this year was set to shatter records for Apex lands. It wasn't easy to get here, but they made it. Everything the team fought through the last year is in the past, and now they have one goal. It was do or die. In groups, led by Blinkzer, they do just enough to squeeze into the winner's bracket. When they got there, they had a rough showing, placing 18th and dropping to elimination round 2.
Close. Back in one. No, bro. Nice luck. All good.
But Mon has been here before. He's got years of experience behind him now, years of maturing and dealing with the pressure. In this LAN format, he's made back-to-back finals, so he wasn't gonna miss it again.
Call your loot. Let's get the comms going. Yeah. There. I got it for the bats. Walk on here.
Looking at him.
That's a ring 3. That's a ring. Watch more. That's a ring 3 spawn.
They just walled. Yeah, watch more, please.
Yeah.
Oh, got him. Dead. Nice, Blink. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Devolk it. Yeah, I'm popping. Kill go ground, okay? Yep. Okay.
I'm taking port.
Are they resing on left? Look, first floor. Reloading.
Oh, no, above us.
One. Dead.
Couple one.
One dead. One resing. 1 HP, I'm down. Nice. I'm 25, I'm down, chill.
Yeah.
Nice one. Venue. Zone. Crawl west. Solo here. Go kill him. Nice. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Falling all 3. They're all burning here. All burning. Literally so burning. I'm going to put. Oh my god, they're so lit. Yep, I'm going to put. Oh, I got it. Oh, nice. Done. One shot. Flash. Ulting you.
This kid did.
One.
Dead.
Nice. What's up? One. All of them. Dead. One. Dead. One more. Dead.
Nice.
They kind of got fucked. One dead. I'm going to go to the. I'm going to port. Get kills.
I'm just spamming.
One.
Dead. Nice.
Go ahead and send them, okay? Take the left one. Left one.
Ready?
Is that good? Wait, they're getting sent on the ground. Right, push on the ground. Yep.
Oh my.
Down shield, please.
Oh shit.
Nice try.
Good up.
And they made it to the biggest day in Apex history. This championship had 16,000 roaring fans in the crowd. And in Monsoon fashion, he got them all on his side thanks to that personality. With the energy thriving, this was it. Everything on the line.
Everybody that has made it to Sapporo, it is packed in here, Dan. Match point finals is here. 20 teams with a chance at glory.
Oblivion got off to a good start, picking up 3 points in game 1, and then 8 kills with a 6th place finish for 11 points in game 2.
I'm dead.
Good job.
Good shit.
And there's something about Oblivion, match point finals, and game 3, because this will be the 3rd match point final in a row where they win this game.
We have winning spot. Okay, win for you for free. Can we just chill? We need to get KP here, boys. They're moving the truck. Look out.
Top 3.
Look out.
Oh no,
boys. 2 squads left with Oblivion still on the other side of the building.
2 red walls. I'm therming them.
Go. Take us up. Yep.
Burning too.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in them.
They're going right. They're all going right.
They're looking to steamroll the speed run.
I got insta kill.
Someone do it.
Right wall. Duck left. Play not.
But they lose out on 1. It's only up to Legacy. Can he keep it up? But Oblivion.
Oh my god.
The triple takes shots. The melee.
No, it's just you, baby.
Reload. Got that.
Legacy! He's hiding behind the knockdown shield! No! Oh! Oblivion! They stopped them short as Oblivion take game number 3.
This win put them into 3rd place, 18 points away from match point. Game 4 heads to E District. They make a great call that it's going to Shipyard, an uncommon zone.
What the fuck is that? Is that an actual Shipyard zone?
Yes. It definitely is. Let's this corner, yeah?
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know this zone.
And it pays dividends as they're able to rack up a lot of kill points on teams coming in from the edge.
We have to play this right wall. It's really safe.
One. Nice.
One down.
You're dead, all dead, all dead, all dead.
There's 7 kills, Oblivion. This is just desperately needed KP if they want to hit match point right here, right now.
On the edge here with 7 squads alive in the final round, it seemed they would be the first to go out. But a clutch effort from Blink and Fun secure them huge placement points.
Play the right, play the right. You're just gonna get into. I'm just dead. You gotta go. Rest. Res him? You res him? Yeah, I'm gonna rest immediately. No heals, Surge. One guy, kill. One.
Dead. One more. Nice, all dead. Okay, go down here. You got this, third. 3 kills. Nice. Top 3. No. 1 point away. We're 1 point away. I know. We're 1 point away.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
They take first, and they're on 49 points.
When I was stuck in Tokyo with Fun, he told me, you know what? This may be it. Looking to maybe look at the retirement home, take a step back. Yet here we are, a point away from match point.
But game 5, they get unlucky.
Fun is down. Monsoon last alive. Oblivion cannot get the single solitary damn point that they need. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
They are not the first team who has been only 1 point away and then fallen victim to the next game early exit, and they will not be the last either.
They don't cross 50, meaning they'll have to play a whole other game before they have a chance to win. The good thing is, no one else can win right now in game 5. The bad thing is, Falcons cross 50 points here. They've been the best team all tournament, and they can end this any game now. The pressure is on. Game 6, they finally do it. What other way would Monsoon hit match point than with a charge rifle headshot?
Yes, it is. It is. Nice. Vivid. All right, boys, let's go. Give me.
They finish this game with another top 3 placement, enough to put them back in first, but what really matters is they hit match
Now,
point.
they are not only a team that's on match point, but they are currently the lobby leaders in terms of points as well. This time, could it be Oblivion, perhaps, from LCQ to champs to lifting a trophy? Certainly going to have the opportunity to do so.
In the beginning of Game 7, they get pinched between 2 teams. Monsoon and Fun go down, leaving Blink as a solo. He tries to bring his team back, but is seen on scan by the most aggressive team in the lobby, Unlimit.
Found me. They're running at you. Oh my. Oh, good.
They go out in 20th. Falcons, on the other hand, made a perfect zone call, pulled off a clutch revive, and were into the top 3 with the best spot in zone.
They have to take this slowly. Last 3 squads, and Falcons are the only ones uncontested with the most space.
The tournament was about to end here.
Do they know who Falcons is? If they don't, it could be Falcons' game. So many people down. Falcons have looked like they should win this tournament. Will they? They're playing out of the line of sight. This is the chance. They wrap up behind Fnatic. They get the next knock. Waltzy takes a lot of damage. They get the knock onto Waltzy. 3 squads left. They have to look behind them, but there's still another chance. What? We get more Apex! Fnatic!
No one could believe their eyes. That is a situation that Falcons, and especially Imperial Hal, never lose. But that's the Apex match point final for you. Oblivion wasn't out of the weeds just yet, though. Game 8, they find themselves in a similar situation, getting sent on by Unlimit again.
Can you smoke me? Yeah, I admit. I miss?
Yep.
Yeah.
Putting it.
Go, get up.
Trying.
I'm dead. Come here.
They're
Ash. Oh, no. TP on. Yeah, go down. He's rising. Queuing. So many fucking names.
In. Stairs, stack.
What?
And they're just fucking dead, bro.
Back-to-back 20th placed games. Once more, where they'd have to put their hope in the rest of the lobby to keep this tournament going. How do you deal with like the momentum swings? Is that like frustrating to you, or is it more so like, hey, we're doing so good, like what's it matter?
That's exactly what it is. It's all right. If we're on the fucking board, we are so loose. You know, we're here having fun with my fucking dudes. If the tournament ends, we're in good placement, and glad that we played this well. And then all of a sudden, all match point teams die, and it's like, oh fuck, all right, we can win. Let's go.
And thanks to Alliance and Virtus Pro, they get another opportunity.
Alliance decide to pick a shield that doesn't work out well for them. Just net down. We get more Apex. We get more Apex, and they get the dub.
This tournament has made it all the way to Game 9. 9 teams will be on match point, 45% of the lobby. And that means this will likely be the last game. Oblivion are landing at Jurassic, and they think the zone is pulling to Echo HQ. and so does the rest of the lobby.
Come on, boys. What happens is get fucking points here, okay?
Yeah,
let's get
let's
it
go.
again. Like fucking top 2, top 3, whatever the fucking is, top 1. Let's fucking win this game. So, let's win this shit right here. Good zone. It's gonna be
Good
west.
zone.
It's gonna be east, I mean. Hold on. Echo.
Hard echo.
We just take a spot in Echo. It's definitely Echo.
UAV build. I think this is Echo. This is Echo. You have an evac?
カルボンズウィンのアンチですか。彼らエコーじゃなかったでしたっけ？
だったと思うけど。
Don't Echo.
Zone's on us. Ryan hit that earlier than guild.
Yeah.
They secure a strong game-winning position in the POI, and within minutes, nearly every other team is posted up here.
Everyone's gonna be rotating in.
Go, fit him in there. We have a good spot, boys. Is it touching? Yeah, it is.
This goes pylon. Someone's in the fucking dev console.
We're good, boys. One god spot. Did you hear me? Yeah, gosh spot. We're living god spot. Gosh spot, man. Come on.
This goes Echo. And this zone is going right towards the Falcons. Maybe Pylon?
Completely change everything you said. I looked at exactly where it's touching, and it's touching on the mountain. I think it pulls back Pylon.
The thing is, everyone was wrong.
Well, let's check out where that zone's going to be heading. Oh my goodness gracious!
If it's anywhere but Echo HQ, it's going to be, again, one of the craziest moments I've ever seen in the Match Point Finals. Oh my God! We have the biggest pullback of the tournament!
This was one of the wildest zone pullbacks in Apex history, going back to Pylon when no one except Greek on the B stream expected it.
If you were that one person who said this is a pylon zone, I'd call you a liar.
When Oblivion saw teams Valculting and suspected a pullback, they devised a plan.
Valcult over here. Valcult over here. Evac. Are they ooping us? I can't tell.
They were done it already.
Valcult where?
They're coming.
Wait, they're going Pylon. Okay. Oh, it's a fucking flip. Is it a flip? It might be a flip. Yeah. What the fucking god. Do you want to hit a Valcult fucking instantly or what?
They're 3-man. Are they just full leaving?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're just leaving.
Wait, do we go? Do we just go? Okay, we just have to go into center, guy. We need to go to this red down mapping and we go from we do from here, okay? Yeah. Go.
Yep.
Look, pixel here, okay?
Yep.
Is it? Land on it.
It's free.
It might be rough.
I'm spotting.
Get inside. Yep. Left, everyone left on me. We're good. Oh, we're gonna get the lead there. Devil nades.
Despite the wrong zone call, they find themselves a workable position.
It's gonna end literally on us, guys. Let's fucking do it.
By the time ring closes, 4 match point teams are taken out and 12 teams are still alive.
Waltzy down, Falcons eliminated. Another match point team falls, which leaves us to just 5 still alive.
And the reveal of the next circle shows all the viewers that Oblivion will be the only match point team safe in zone.
Oblivion have one of the most powerful positions at the moment, and it's fortified. Watson fences, pylon down as well. They can hold this for quite some time.
Everything Monsoon had endured in life led him to this moment. Homelessness, dropping out of school, chasing a wild dream, and becoming the best in the game.
Did it, boys. We fucking did it.
To falling off, nearly quitting, and needing years and years to rebuild himself back up. And now he's at the finish line.
Do you look back and like the journey that you've come and just like think about it? Like, how did we get here?
Every second of every day, to be honest. Yeah, dude, it's insane. Everything that I've been through. It doesn't feel real. Like, my entire life's purpose was Apex. Like, before that, like, what? I was fucking miserable working 70 hours a week in a fucking kitchen and Airbnbs and shit. Like, nah, dude, I gotta keep doing what I love.
It's not gonna be an easy win, but
yeah,
it's not at all. It's not supposed to be easy.
Not supposed to be easy.
8:36 out. It's all up to Oblivion, the only team left in this lobby who could win the whole damn thing.
Go here. Watch out. One is Pete. Dead. Reloading. Careful back. Clear left. We need to clear left. Yep. Right, go right, please. I'm building. Come on, everybody stop. Going right now.
The underdogs, the unexpected, the LCQ champions.
Careful here too.
Can we clear this box?
No, we have to smoke it and then swing. We don't.
The trials and tribulations of Monsoon's career. Could he be a world champion alongside what has been a beautifully built team?
They're making the play. They are making the play to win a tournament.
One is built. One. We're good. Nice, broke it.
Can we kill the path?
Clear. One.
The Alliance will fall next. Oblivion into the top 3.
We gotta do something. Wait, left side for us. They're about to sell it. Side, get settle.
Blinks at the IGL of this team. This young man from Canada, alongside 2 of the most experienced players, has the chance to win it, but they have to jump over this wall, and they have to deal with this quickly. Supernova down. Oblivion versus Hot Dog Mafia from Homeless. to pro player to land champion. Reloading! Got him!
Monsoon wins! Oh my God!
Oblivion have done it! They are your champions here in Sapporo!
From LCQ to World Champions! Oblivion do the unthinkable here in Sapporo! There is not a single member on that roster that is not loved by this community as Oblivion's Monsoon sprints to center stage. He's high-fiving the broadcast team. He's high-fiving Nicewig. He cannot quite believe it.
You don't know how much your